Hi, my name is Kay. I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos, specifically lyric reactions and breakdowns. And yes, I now have mermaid hair. I usually don't film at night. I'm filming at night, so the lighting situation may not make it as mermaidy as it could possibly be in full sunlight, but I was kind of going for teal. Came out a little bit too blue, so we're gonna lean into the mermaid look. The reason there wasn't a video up on Tuesday is I had kind of a family emergency. I had to my trip. Planning on going to visit family over the weekend, and I ended up going like 3 days earlier, so I didn't have time to set up videos to be done on the days that they normally would. So I'm kind of doing this one last minute now that I'm back. Everything is fine. We weren't sure it was gonna be, which is why I rushed out. But anyway, now my hair is blue. You've caught up. For today, I wanted to do something a little more subdued. I think it's gonna be subdued. I might just have my mind blown. I wanted to do Taemin's Soldier, which was recommended highly back when I did Under My Skin. I believe you said it was the same writer, if I remember back, like 6 months ago at this point. I was like, Taemin, I think I've only seen a clip of this song because there's a performance where it like starts with Soldier and then becomes Rise. I gotta do Rise might be my favorite song by Taemin. Like that is my jam. That kind of song is where my heart lies. But so that's all I know of it. I've never looked at the lyrics at all, and I don't think I've ever heard the entire song. So I thought let's just go ahead. Got Soldier on the brain, you know. J-Hope's headed into the military. Taemin's still doing his military time. Still, yes. Yeah, I'm right about that. Suddenly I was like, no, he's almost done. He might be almost done, but he's not done yet. Taemin's Soldier. Let's just go ahead and let's just see what we think. Here we go. Oh, okay. So the path I'm trying to go back to is a maze. So I can't easily find my way back. The wind that brushes against my cheeks. This was this is one of the lyric videos I found. I couldn't find a performance one, unfortunately, because he's such a good dancer. Oh, I opened my arms above. It doesn't matter. So this idea, the wind is brushing his cheek. He opens his arms up, probably above his head, but it doesn't matter. Maybe in prayer, maybe just like giving up almost. I need an angel's hand. I need help. I need someone sweet and kind and loving. Because the devil kissed me. Because something bad. Or something temptation-wise. It doesn't have to be a bad thing necessarily, I guess. We're not at the point where this is definitely a bad thing. He's just the way back to whoever he was or wherever he came from is a maze. It's too hard to find your way back. In the process of getting there, a devil kissed him, a temptation of some kind, possibly an evil of some kind, kissed me, which at this point in the song could be so many things. Like I fell in love. It could be just a simple temptation. It could be violated me. We don't know quite yet from this. From the calm nature of the song, I don't think it's gonna go that way. Speaking of devil, check out my recent Tomorrow by Together reaction. Devil by the Window kind of had a like alarming quality to it. I don't think this is going that way. I think it's more of I've been tempted by some kind of evil, some kind of a bad thing, and I can't find my way back to a good thing, and I need the help of something good. And why do you never miss me? Like this temptation, like this almost bad thing, like you never missed me. And so I've been tempted off this other path almost. there could be a cultural reference in this, or like a very specific reference that I may not get. I have a feeling though that he's not saying, I just want to join the military. That's not where this song is coming from. And yet, when he was doing his solo career, wasn't the large portion of that career done kind of in that space of time, like after Jonghyun had died and during the time when the other members were in the military? Wasn't, I double checked, this song came out before Jonghyun's death. So that the reference can be thrown out. So if I can wash away my sin that this devil kissing me produced, I will bend down on my two knees right now. Bend down in worship in some way. Bend down in defeat almost, right? Prayer. Even if my neck tightens, even if my body gets destroyed, and neck tightens, I'm wondering, let me just double check other lyrics. Okay. We can see now that these lyrics are not that good, because that's pretty awkward, and if that's that awkward, they could all be that awkward. So even if my neck tightens, even if you choke me, let's find a different video, because that's pretty far off, you guys. We gotta try this again. Let's go with this one. We'll catch up to where we are and see if there's anything drastically different. It occurred to me in the interim of finding the other song and then this one of the ways you seal a contract with the devil is a kiss. So devil kissed me. Could, and I'm not saying for sure, I'm saying this might be too abstract, but he could be talking about his dancing ability. Like that he's, the devil, I'm so talented, because I almost signed my soul away to the devil, you know? Like it could almost be that. And something done then in Taemin's case when he was quite young, signed his soul away into a company to be an idol, you know, like it could be those things that the devil could represent, all of this talent and fame that maybe he almost feels apart from in a way. So then let's go back to if I can wash away my sins, I'll get on my knees right now. Like I'm willing to do this. Even if you choke me, cut off my voice, cut off my air supply, even if you destroy my body, I swear to the sky, I raise my hand, and then I just want to be a soldier. And I just don't think he means in a military sense. I think he means I want to fight. And that could be fighting anything. That could be as abstract as mental illness. It could be as like concrete as like actual physical harm against someone. I want to protect someone. I want to be strong in some way. I want to let you go inside of me. And I'm thinking this is not like I want you to be inside of me. I want you to like look inside. Like more, I'm thinking more, I want to let you go. Like I want to not hold on to you in that way, I think, but I'm not sure. Again, we're dealing with some translations. We don't know how accurate they are. I'm trying to clear you from my mind, but that's why I think I'm trying to get rid of you. I'm reiterating, I'm trying to clear you from my mind. I'm trying to forget you in some way. And then I still haven't been able to fix our misunderstanding. Like somehow whatever kiss of the devil, whatever maze I went down, like I haven't been able to go back and fix that. We're stuck in the present. We can't mend the past. I need your forgiveness. Forgiveness is a present thing. And yeah, I know you miss me. And before you were saying, why'd you never miss me? But now I know that you do miss me. Getting a change of heart in a way. Baby give you, and then kiss me. So wanting someone now. Or the devil. Who we talking to here, Taemin? We could be, because the devil kissed him. And you could even go a little more surface level and say there was a cheating that happened or an assumed cheating that happened. I know Taemin is the one who did he like coin that where he's just like to his fans he's like, don't cheat on me while I'm gone. Was he the first one? Because it's pretty funny, honestly. It's pretty cute. This seems more serious than that, but I know he does that. I'm glad I looked up to be sure that the song was released before Jonghyun died, because if not, I think there's something so melancholy about it. I think I would relate it really strongly in my head and then like burst into tears. So I'm glad I looked, because I know that isn't what it's about, even though I feel like it has that kind of a reference, doesn't it? So there are painful memories in my heart I'll never forget. It's things that, our misunderstanding couldn't be fixed. In my loneliness, the last image of you, again, never being able to get back to this past person, this past self, it was so beautiful. This last image of you was so beautiful. And I want to be a soldier. Again, I'm thinking it means I want to be strong and I want to fight. But I could, again, be missing some kind of really specific reference. So let me know if there is something like that. Okay, so yeah, for sure then. So I want to be together with you until the end. Even though we can't seem to fix it, we can't seem to mend what was in the past. So there's a storytelling. Like there's this being lost, there's this no, I know you miss me, and then this coming together like I kiss you now. Like even though we can't necessarily fix what happened before, there's some kind of reconciling until I stop breathing, until the sun rises above the world, which I love that. There is a double thought there, we'll just ignore it. I wanted to protect you by my side. So I wanted to, the soldier then, as in protecting someone, as in being strong enough to fight for what you believe in, for what you love, for the person you love. Soldier in that sense of, I want to be strong enough to fight for this, fight for us. I was born to be a soldier. I was meant to protect you and fight for you and save you. Okay, I need to know any backstory, any thoughts, anything about that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and sweet and poignant, but also like a little bit devastating. Like, isn't it kind of devastating? The way he's just like, there's this sort of melancholy and this sort of like, I can't get this back, but I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to protect you and to be there for you. Like there's this very inevitability to it, even though there's some kind of a fuck up in the past. There's some kind of a like, wait, I can't get back to who I was before. I can't get back to who we were before. And yet, this is who I am. This is my destiny. I was always going to do this. I always wanted to do this. And that thing is to protect and love you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it, though. Like, let me know. And if both translations were just terrible, absolutely let me know. I definitely think that one with the tightens my neck doesn't make any sense at all. So the second one was probably better, at least by a little bit. But definitely let me know if there were parts that just are wildly different from like the actual meaning from the translation. Definitely let me know, because we could be missing a ton here. That is my interpretation of the text, you know? It's such a beautiful song. Like his voice is very, I don't want to just say beautiful, because it's like he's able to hit that thing. And I think in Rise too, it's just like you feel a lot of emotion, and Shiny's so good at portraying their emotions, but he's very good at like almost bringing you into this like desperation in his voice. Like he's drawing you in with this like almost it's not a cry in the way that like a jazz singer would have like a cry in their voice. It's more like there's just so much desperation it almost leaks into, especially like when he belts, there's just this like strong desperate sound that just like pulls at the heart. I don't, it's great. He was doing it Under My Skin too. I don't know enough like music terms to like figure out what it is he's doing with his voice, but I think he does it very well. And then those types of songs, I know songs like Move, I understand. I've seen some of his dance number ones that people are like, these are the sexiest, these are the best. And like I get it, but it's these kinds of songs that I'm just like, this is when I get it about Taemin. This is when I'm like, I see exactly the talent you're talking about. When I see the performances and the songs that are like this, where just that you can't stop yourself from feeling the kinds of emotions that are coming through. And I think it's really beautiful. And again, I'm really happy I looked up to see this song apparently released in 2016. So that was a bit of a relief, because my head was definitely constantly, and it always is, constantly drawn towards sadder times. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. I post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Again, extenuating circumstances meant that this Tuesday I didn't have a video, but I will post one on Saturday to make up for it. And yeah, I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye!